Good morning, babies. We're going to do some tarot. See what magical messages want to come out for you, beautiful collective. You might resonate as a chosen one, a light worker, a starseed, a spiritual seeker, or just someone who's looking for some answers right now. Things might be a little confusing. Some cards are trying to come out here. So Spirit is guiding me to give some answers to anybody who might be needing them. Okay, top of the deck as well. The Eight of Wands in reverse with the Six of... Okay, let me just grab these. I'll tell you more once I get moving. The messages today are that it's time to go inward and do the healing. Okay, you got the Marriage card here as well. We're going through a rebirth. Okay, this is the Rebirth card, Judgment. This person is being reborn. They're letting an old version of themselves leave their system, their body, their energy, their frequency, so that they can elevate to a new level, okay? And while this is happening in the spiritual, in the physical, this is what's going to be happening. Your body's going to need more rest. You might be having headaches. You might just feel the need to chill out more, sleep in, or go to bed earlier. Maybe meditate more. Maybe you pray more. Maybe you're just feeling more sensitive or raw or emotional. It's part of it. You're being taken somewhere safer because you are not placed in a position that's going to serve this version of you that you're stepping into, okay? This reborn version. So when you're reborn, so say for example you're a butterfly or you're a caterpillar becoming a butterfly, obviously you're not going to go back and live and dwell and eat in the same exact environment that you did when you were a caterpillar. So Spirit is trying to rearrange everything while you're sleeping, while you're resting, I should say, and take you somewhere safer so that when you wake up, so to speak, when you come to, when you transform, you're not looking around going, where the fuck am I? Why am I here? This is a refugee on a boat being taken somewhere safer, okay? This place that you're going is going to involve you having to face some fears, all right? But that's just because Spirit's saying, remember what I said about this leaving your body before you could move forward. We have to address the elephant in the room, the fear, the trauma, all right, the grief, the whatever it is that we're holding on, whatever it is that we're holding in our vessel, we have to release in order for the next phase to work. So that means we have to face our fears and really dive into the subconscious realm of the trauma that we've been through. But the good news is the second half of this reading is a totally different energy. Fast moving, first of all. It's interesting too because we have a fast moving and a slow moving energy next to each other. But this tells me, Spirit saying, once it's time to go, once you've done the work, and I'm pointing at these other cards because this is the work, okay? Shadow work, spiritual work, all right? It's not easy. It's invisible for the most part, but it doesn't make it any easier or any less valuable. But yeah, Spirit's saying things are going to start moving quickly once I start handing you things. Once you're ready to plant seeds in the ground, once you've done all this preliminary work, we can start moving. Planting these seeds, they're going to take root quicker than you think because you're ready. I'm hearing the ground is ready. You've prepared it, the soil, you prepared everything. Spirit's saying, I'm helping you prepare everything. And then it's just a lot of magic, okay? Fast moving magic toward your dreams, your wish fulfillment, creating some kind of family, I was going to say family legacy at first, and then I shifted, but I don't know why, because that is what you're creating. You're creating a legacy with your family, your soul family. You're creating some kind of happily ever after outside of a fairy tale. You're creating it in real life, okay? You're showing people that it can be done, that you can give up everything, go after your dreams, follow your heart, and be taken all the way there. This represents fast moving energy. I'm hearing options, I'm hearing opportunities, I'm hearing major level up. And you have the wish fulfillment card. This represents, I'm definitely sensing that this represents after a period of stagnation too. That's why she's doing this kind of like free, she's just feeling free. So some of you guys might have been put on pause where you've just been in hardcore surrender, and it's because you've been healing, okay? It's because you've been transforming. Spirit's like, I'm about to bless you. All right, for all that you've dedicated to this path of ascension and healing, I'm about to bless you. You've got a marriage card. This represents soul family as well, graduation, victory, okay, marriage, like I said. You're definitely calling in some soul family here. You might be involved in a same-sex couple or have a just an unconventional family that is soul family or a created family. But these are the people that are going to be celebrating with you. Okay, because you've made it. I'm hearing you made it. I'm kind of seeing him with his finger in this bowl as that was your emotions during all the things that you've gone through, and that somehow you've managed to stay in touch with yourself, with your emotions, with your inner being, that nothing has thrown you off course, that you've been able to stay steady. And Spirit saying this is when the shift happens. Spirit saying everything we're putting you through with all these lessons and this spiritual work and the shadow work is to get you ready so that no matter what happens, you're never going to be shaken loose, is kind of what I'm feeling. You're going to be shaken. Things shake us. We're humans. We're imperfect. We're going to feel them. We're going to get emotional. But that you ultimately stay rooted and grounded in your center. That's what's going to call in all this magic, okay? I hope that made sense. My spiritual gifts come in waves, and I usually just open my mouth and channel. Oftentimes I have no idea what I'm even saying, because that's what true channeling is. You just disconnect. You open your mouth and you just let it flow. And you can channel artwork and other things too. It doesn't have to come out your mouth. But the point is, I honestly have no idea what I just said. So hopefully it all resonated with you. If you want a private reading or you want to work with me, I also offer unlimited text and email support as of recently, which I'm really excited about. I can channel messages for you through voice recording, and we can have conversations through voice recording, and I can support you on your journey. All right, I just added that to my list of services on my website. Go to sacredmuseproject.com. Please don't get scammed, okay? Make sure that you're following an actual account of mine and that you're not dealing with somebody who's trying to take advantage of you. If somebody reaches out to you first, it's not me, okay? Anyway, I love you. If you don't currently follow me, please do, and I will see you soon, all right? Go rock this new moon. Plant seeds of intention toward the life of your dreams. And if you haven't watched my How to Identify Your Spiritual Gifts video that I posted 2 days ago, being guided to tell a lot of you in this collective that resonate with me to go watch that video, because it's going to help you understand yourself and your gifts a lot better. And again, if you need help unlocking those gifts or learning more about them or who you are, why you're here, or any of that stuff that makes you special, working with me one-on-one would be a great option. You can go to sacredmuseproject.com. And I love you. All right. Have a great day. I'll see you soon. Mwah.